Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk for a few minutes about the A/B thumbnail test that Devin has talked about and shared with us, and my results and how useful I have found this to be. So, this is just a couple of tests that I've run on the last video that I uploaded. You can see I ran a thumbnail test and a title test, ran them separately. So, typically, I have multiple thumbnails, never really know which one is the best one to run. So in this case, I had 5 thumbnails. So I ran an hourly test, which meant that each one rotated through for an hour at a time. And the data that it gave me was amazing. You can see on here it gives you how many views each thumbnail generated, but it also gives you the click-through rate, what the impressions were, your average view duration, which thumbnail it got comments, subscribers that you viewed, your average view percentage, which, I mean, this can be really important. Like I've got another one that I'm running right now that one of my thumbnails, my average view percentage for one thumbnail is like 10%, but the rest of them are in the 25 to 45%. So clearly that thumbnail is not meeting people's expectations or it's not matching their expectations for the video. So I know that's like a bad thumbnail. Even if it's getting clicks, they're clicking off right away. So you don't have to do a lot of math. They've even got your total watch time based on each thumbnail. You've got your subscribers, um, even dislikes, which I've got a couple of them. So you can see and you can decide, and because not everybody's going to have the same results. Like they, in this case, recommended this being the thumbnail I should use, but it's possible I might decide that this one has a better click-through rate and this is the one I want to use, even though it's a shorter view duration. Now, for me personally, here we are. You choose between your watch times, 26 hours versus 34 hours. It's a toss-up. I mean, you still have to make some judgment calls about which one you want to try to use, but you've got like concrete evidence, not just, well, I think it seemed to go up or it looked like it was doing better. You've got all of these metrics that you can actually use. And if we come over here to my analytics page in YouTube for this video, you can see right here where it has exceeded the normal graph. And you'll notice that right here, getting close to about the third day, all of a sudden there's another uptick in views. Well, that would be the title test that I ran. I had quite a few possible titles. So I ran them again, an hour apiece, compared all of the data. And as those caught in the algorithm, my views started improving again, picked back up. The best part is when this test is over, you can come in here, you can pick which one of these you want to use, click on set title. It's got the same thing for your thumbnail. It automatically sets it and you're good to go. Another benefit is running these tests on your older videos. I have noticed, so I'm running them according to the developer. The recommendation is you run these tests on a daily change, but for a few days at a time. So you would run the same thumbnail for 2 or 3 days before it changes again to give the algorithm a chance to catch it and try sharing it. And see if those changes make a difference. Now, I know it's a little hard to tell, but this video had not done well. But when I started trying again, swapping out those thumbnails, you can see right here, there's an uptick again in views. And when we go and look at a custom view of, say, the last 2 weeks, you can definitely see where here in the last few days, the thumbnail that was running right here is definitely one that was catching compared to the one that was running right here or here. And I don't have to remember which thumbnail these were because that's going to be all in that information when this test is done. So that is my take on the A/B test that Devin's shown us, why I really like it. If you've got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to include a link in the post. Just try it out. See what you think. It's not that expensive, and I think it's a big benefit for our channels. There's also a bunch of tutorials that the developer has here. It sort of explains which tests, different tips for small channels. Super helpful. Thanks.